Alright, so Zuul has had a hard time with staying, so we've worked a lot with having him stay. And so now it's kind of a balancing act. You have to do about 50% of the time. Come on. There we go. So I was going to say, when you do a lot of stay command, they kind of get stuck, and that's kind of where he's at. So before, he didn't want to stay. You put him in a down and he would just want to take off. Well, now we've done so much with him staying that he gets a little confused, a little bit stuck. So that's easy to fix. We just got to do a little bit more of the recall rather than having him stay. So as you can see, Zuul is a bulldog. They tend to be very, very stubborn. They live up to their name and their reputation. So even when he absolutely knows everything, he'll sometimes decide, nope, I'm not going to do that. There we go. As you see, it takes him a little bit to do the automatic sit. So it just takes consistency, letting him know that, hey, you got to do exactly what we are asking you to do each time. And they just get better and better. So he absolutely knows everything. He just, that bulldog streak will come out sometimes, and he'll decide, nope, I don't want to do that. I don't want to listen to you, or whatever it is. We've got a few people here. We came here because we were hoping there'd be a lot of people. There hasn't been very much. The weather's been really nasty. So this place is nice because it's next to a Home Depot, and if it rains, we're going to go over there. So there we go. That's some of the bulldog stubbornness. So we're just going to help him. There we go. Hopefully some people will come out. So we're gonna have SJ be a bit of a distraction for him. We were hoping there'd be all kinds of people coming and going. So we're just going to make SJ be our distraction. But we want them to ignore everything, and he had a real hard time with that. And he's doing a lot better. We just have to help him a little bit to remind him that he still needs to help him when he gets stuck, so that he still comes. All right, he's doing very well. Oh, kind of losing him. There we go. See if I can, hopefully I don't trip. Oh, I almost hit a car. So he tends to kind of come around when he sits. It's one of those things that doesn't matter for a pet. We actually train as if they were going to start competing, so it's one of the things we do work on to get him to sit nicely right next to you. So you can see SJ is not using the leash. He's totally off-leash trained. We always recommend for the first couple weeks that owners use the leash just like this, as gives you physical control. So we want to have it just in case you need it, but we don't want you to use it. So just like this, he's actually never been here, so I'm sure there's all kinds of smells on the grass from other dogs going potty, and he's just ignoring those. There you see, he's going to check it out. So it just takes little reminders to say, hey, nope, you're with us. The important thing that we want everyone to do and to understand is that for us, the obedience is about leadership. And so a walk like this is it's important that you're walking the dog is not walking you. So we choose the direction, the speed, all of those things, so that the dog gets a real sense of leadership from you. He's doing a very nice job. And in this video, so far we're about 7 minutes into it, and there's a few little mistakes, and there always will be. Even our national and world champions, they make mistakes. But we want it to be very clear that these dogs can be very well behaved with a little bit of direction and some guidance from us. They can be very well behaved for as long as you want them to. Wherever you go, for as long as you're there, they should be very, very good for you. And Zuul's doing a great job. There we go. Good job, buddy. Good job, Zuul.